Why do I think Bitcoin is making a new move in the upcoming weeks? We will talk about different kind of Bitcoin indicators and information, and as an extra I will give you a bonus indicator that gives you a very accurate local bottom and local high of Bitcoin. It predicts very accurate the top of the last Bitcoin cycle. So let's talk about it in today's video. The first topic I want to talk about is the Bitcoin stock RSI. After that, we're gonna talk about the pool multiply. Also, big players will buying themselves into the Bitcoin ETF. What is going on after the Bitcoin halving in the history of Bitcoin? And as last one, the bonus part. So if you're curious, you need to watch this full video. So let's talk about the first topic, the stock RSI of Bitcoin. And as you can see, at the one day, we see Bitcoin is sitting at the high of the stock RSI. Let me remove the normal RSI first before I talk about that. So let's zoom in and let's zoom in on the Bitcoin chart. What we see is we're currently sitting at the high of the stock RSI. Is this bullish or bearish for Bitcoin? So what do we see here is when we reach a certain area of the stock RSI, it can go downwards, but also can stay upwards when we see an upward trend. But with the stock RSI, you don't want to look at the lower time frames. So we want to take a look at the 3 days or the 1 week. And when we take a look at the 3 days or the 1 week, what do we see in the RSI? We see that the RSI is currently at the bottom. When did it happen also was when Bitcoin was preparing for a next move to the upside. As you can see multiple times, we see that the RSI was at the bottom, exactly here. Exactly, guys. So after that, we saw a major run of 80%. What happened earlier here? Bitcoin was consolidating at the same level, going sideways. We see the RSI at the bottom. And soon as the RSI was here to here, we saw a small uptrend from 10%. But of course, we saw that RSI was staying at this area. So we take it from here to here is also a 70%. So I expect Bitcoin can do very well in the upcoming weeks and months, guys, because multiple times in history when the stock RSI is at the bottom, we can expect an upwards move. So this is one indicator that tells us when the Bitcoin is in an area of oversold and overbought, and currently we are at the oversold area. So the next one is an indicator that gives us a very clear overview of when is Bitcoin in an area at the bottom zone and when is it better to sell your Bitcoins. Like multiple times in history, the pool multiplier gives us an indication of when we are at the top and when we are at the bottom. So when do you want to buy and when do you want to sell? And this indicator gives us currently a retest to the bottom. As you can see, we are currently here, and when we are in the green zone, you want to buy, because when you're in the green zone, you are here. This is the Bitcoin price, and again in the green zone was the bottom area, and again in the green zone was the bottom area, and same for here. And soon as you reach the red area, you want to sell your Bitcoin or taking profits, not all at once, but you want to DCA yourself out for an average price. Of course, you can always go high, but don't be greedy in these cycles because people get smarter. More and more people are getting smarter during these cycles, and they will front you of taking profits. No, guys, this is not the bonus indicator that I want to show to you. No, we have way more to talk about. So another one that was tweeted was just in $130 billion. Wealth manager Hightower just reported owning 68 million of Bitcoin through 6 ETFs. So this means that the party Hightower, a wealth manager, just bought for $68 million worth of Bitcoin through different kind of ETFs. So through Grayscale, BlackRock, ARK, Bitwise, Franklin, they bought it. So this is just the beginning for them. Soon as these institutions making profits and making nice profits for the clients, they will start buying more Bitcoin. And imagine 130 billion and you're only buying 68 million. 68 million is nothing compared to the 130 billion. So imagine what will happen, guys, in the coming months and years. when more and more wealth managers will invest into Bitcoin. A very interesting chart is this one. This chart shows you what happens after the Bitcoin halving. And we can see in this chart that the green candle, soon as the Bitcoin halving was, and after that we see a green candle, multiple green candles are printed. So the real bull market started after the halving. We didn't even start it yet, guys, because still on the socials, still around you, people are not talking and looking for Bitcoin yet, because the big chaos when everybody was talking about Bitcoin is not in yet. We are still early, guys, so I expect way more from Bitcoin. And as you can see, after the halving, we saw the first green candle, and then multiple green candles are printed. And again, the first green candle is printed on the monthly chart, and as you can see, when the first green candle came, multiple green candles came in history. Of course, nothing is guaranteed in the future. Guys, if you're still watching this video, you are probably an investor, a trader, or I don't know, just looking around. But I have something special for you. So together with CoinW, I have a sign-up bonus. CoinW is an exchange that offers trading with leverage without KYC. In several countries, it is quite hard to do trading because even in the Netherlands, it's almost impossible to trade leverage because you need to do KYC on exchanges and then they are blocked. On CoinW, you can trade without KYC, and they also have a free trading group. Yes, guys, you're hearing that right. They have a free trading group for people that want to learn trading, and it is completely paid and backed by the exchange. They want to give their investors more knowledge about trading completely free. So we have a $5 sign-up bonus. We have a $50 bonus for opening up a future trading account. And we also have a $50 placing bonus for opening up a future trade. So if you want to sign up, click on the link below. Click also on joining the free trading group. It will direct you to a Telegram group, and in this Telegram group, you will see this message. You can see register your account and complete this form, and they will give you access to the free trading group with knowledge. And currently in this trading group, already multiple people are inside. So I look forward to welcome you in this trading group, and let's get back to the video. Now we're coming to the bonus part, guys. We're coming to the part where I tell you a very accurate trading indicator of this video. As you can see, the funding rates. And the funding rates means that when people are more longing compared to short, there will be funding rate. And the funding rate will increase when more people are longing. So when more people are longing, more people are in profits. I hope you get it, what I mean. So soon as many people are longing Bitcoin, the funding rate will increase. And when we reach a specific area of the funding rates, you can expect a reset in the price of Bitcoin. This happens every time because when more people are in profits, the exchange want to give the shorters free funding rates based on the longing people. So let's check it out. Let's check out this part of the video because as you can see, when we reached a Bitcoin price of 74,000 in this area, you see that the funding rate was almost 0.1. And we saw a retest here of the price. I cannot do the percentage here, but it was from 73,000 all the way back to 69,000. So it was around 10% dip. And this results in a retest of the funding rates. And same happens here. We climb up to 0.7 and we saw a retest in the funding rates because the longers get liquidated. So the funding rates can go down again. And if we zoom out to the year 2021 and we look at the funding rates at this top. And as you can see, the funding rates were higher than 0.1. And you see there is a retest. And again, we climb up higher than 0.1 and we can expect another retest. So I think based on historical data, when we reach 0.1, it is your moment to scale out. Together with the Pure Multiply, we want to check out, hey, this can be a local top of Bitcoin of this cycle. So keep in mind the funding rates. How higher the funding rates, how higher the chances that we see a pullback. But also when the funding rates are low, and when we zoom in right now, we see that the funding rates are quite low. There is almost not many people longing Bitcoin. Of course, there are people longing Bitcoin and shorting Bitcoin, but when we look at the funding rates, they are not exponentially high. So we can expect a Bitcoin move to the upside, but also of course to the downside. But we can expect to the upside. Together with the stock RSI, together with the pure multiply, together with multiple institutions aping into Bitcoin, the green candle that's printed, I expect Bitcoin is making a nice upwards move. Guys, I want to say thank you for watching this video. If you're still here, you like my channel, you like my videos, we have almost 4,000 subscribers. We made almost 250 videos. So let's get the channel to 4,000 subscribers, and don't forget to click on the like button of this video. I see you in the next one, and see you later. Bye bye.